Hey YouTube, it's your girl Floyd Fan since 2000 with another review for Mistresses Season 1. I think it's episode 12 or 13. This episode was crazy. The ending was wonderful. I hope he just rips it open, and I hope we finally know who the baby father is. But anyway, I start off with, we'll start off with Karen. She was acquitted of all charges. You know, something happened where they didn't have enough evidence or something, whatever. She was acquitted. So she goes back to her office and she's about to celebrate and everything, have a glass of wine, and then she gets a call, or, you know, somebody goes, "Oh, you got a call for you." And it's the people who I guess are above her who gave her license to practice being a psychiatrist. And he basically sits her down and is like, you know, you've been suspended for 6 months. You lied. You prescribed, suicide morphine. And she was just like, I didn't even give it to her. She said, but did you prescribe it? She was just like, yeah, I did. So, did a couple other things that's, went a little bit too overboard, and we're going to have to suspend you for 6 months. We're not revoking your license, but, you are going to have to, be off this job for 6 months. She goes to this, "Oh no, I got all these patients and they need me and they can't be away from me for 6 months. I need to treat them." And he just goes, "Look, you should have thought about that before." But I'm thinking, yeah, it's bad, but I was thinking she was going to have to, like, get her license revoked forever. But I guess because she was acquitted, she didn't, that didn't happen. Next thing she's packing up and everything, and she calls her lover's wife, and she goes, "I know you called the people on me to get my license revoked for 6 months." She goes, "I don't know what you're talking about." She goes, "So you didn't do it?" She was like, "No." She was just like, "And you ruined my life, and all you get is your license taken away for 6 months? I don't think so." And then, her and her son talk, and she's drunk. Her son is like, "Mom, I can't talk to you when you like this." And then, I'm thinking he's about to say that he did it, but he didn't do it. And he was like, "Karen, blah, blah, blah." She's like, "Karen? You calling her by her name?" I still think he has feelings for her. The guy who Karen or you used to date or whatever, he's the one who called the people on her. He was like, "Because you lied to me and all this." And I'm thinking that was a little bit harsh, though. He was like, "You lied to me, me and you can't be together. I can't trust you ever again. And, after the 6 months are over, you come back. We're over. We're done." And she was just like, "I'm so, so sorry." I think more than anything, he was just mad because she said that she loved her, lover or whatever, who was married, and that's what ticked him off. Because when she admitted to it, when they were at the hearing or whatever, you could tell his face was just like, "What?" But anyway, we talked about Jocelyn. She is, going through it because she doesn't know what her sexuality is, who she wants to be with. She slept with her boss, Javier, or I forget his name, Olivier, and then Alex found out they broke up, and now she's continuing to sleep with Olivier, and then come to find out he's about to go back to Paris. He's like, "Yeah, slept together, had some great sex, but I don't want a relationship." She was just like, "What? You ruined my life? Me and Alex broke up because of you." He was like, "No, we broke up. She broke up with you because of you. You're a child. You don't know who you want to be with. And you really are playing this girl." He was like, "I'm sorry, I know you wanted more, but it is what it is." Come to find out, he leaves her the position he had, and she leaves her job. She goes to the, Harry's restaurant, gets drunk, and is having sex with this guy in the bathroom. Harry comes in, beats the guy up, and then takes her home, and she's throwing up and all that. And in the beginning of this episode, Harry comes to her looking for something, and she goes, "I don't know where it is, blah, 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 blah. Look for it, and I gotta go. I gotta catch Alex." Alex and her have this conversation. She finds her a house, and that's the end of that. I guess they're gonna try to work it out. She was like, "You're not a lesbian." She was like, "No, I'm not." She was like, "You probably never will be." She was like, "No, I'm not." And I actually commend her for just telling the truth. you can't help what you're not attracted to. And I commend her for just keeping it real. Alex really wanted to try to change Jocelyn, and she couldn't. And it just is what it is. Savannah is getting a phone call from somebody associated with Harry, and the fact that he's losing his restaurant. She was like, I didn't even know about it. She tells him that they're separated, and he was just like, wow, you know. And it ticks me off because you know who the father of the baby is. You have the test results. Find out already. Dominic tells her that he just became partner. She's happy for him, and they go out, have a good time. They almost kiss, and she just goes, I'm not ready, I can't do this, which was nice. I think she should be with her husband, Harry. I'm not here for Dominic. I don't like him like that. But I really hope that her and Harry work it out. What else I want to talk about? And April looking for her daughter everywhere. Come to find out her daughter went to Santa Barbara for a Disney concert and got lost. Police found her, and she just wants to talk to her daughter, and she's just like, why did she run away? What happened? First she doesn't want to talk, and then she eventually tells her mother, you don't have time for me anymore now that you're with Richard. Her and Richard have a conversation. He goes, he's talking about something, not even knowing that she almost lost her daughter. She lost her daughter. And he just goes, I'm sorry. She was just like, well, yeah, I need to get some sleep right now. He leaves. And you could tell she really is not interested in him like that. She got so much going on. And her daughter just basically tells her, you don't have time for me. That's why me and you are not the two musketeers anymore, or the two duos, or whatever they call themselves. And that's why, I've kind of been a little bit standoffish. Or my friend told me you and Rich are going to get married. She was like, we're not getting married. She was like, maybe not now, but eventually. And I really want her to tell her about Paul, just to get it over. I don't want her to be with Paul. I like Richard way more. But her and Paul have this tender moment at the end where they kiss, and he tells her he can't leave, that he wants to stay there. He wants another chance. She falls for it, and they begin to kiss. Then they show Harry, having a drink, looking at his restaurant. And then they show Savannah, making a call to give the guy a check to save his restaurant. She signed the check for 25 G's, and I thought that was kind of cheap for his restaurant. It looks like a big restaurant, but that's what it is. He has to test the results, and he looks at the envelope, and it has her name on it. He's just sitting there having a drink, contemplating whether or not he should open the test results, and that's how it ends. And next week is the season finale. He better open those results, and it better say 100% Harry's, 0% Dominic's. I can't wait to see this season finale. This season has been great. I hope you have enjoyed my reviews. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at O's Midnight Love, and that's OS_midnight_LUV. Bye.